In this video, we are going to learn about HTML and CSS. We'll define what HTML and CSS is and for what purpose it is used. So HTML is hypertext markup language. Its name seems to be a fancy one, but actually it is quite easy to understand. HTML used to define a structure of a web page. Now web page is made up of different components, and combining all those components makes a structure of a web page. For example, a website or web page have a title. It is having different headlines, paragraphs, images, buttons, and many other components. Combining all these components make a complete web page. So to define that structure of a web page, HTML is used. On the other hand, CSS is cascading style sheets. Now its name also seems to be a fancy one, but it is also quite easy to understand. CSS is used to define presentation of a web page. Now presentation means different colors, fonts, and different sizes. So to give you an analogy, HTML can be seen as a person and CSS as their clothes. Now you can have clothes of different color for the same person. Similarly, HTML defines a structure and CSS defines the presentation of a web page. Here is another example of normal newspaper. Now here a web page can be considered as a newspaper. With different components, it is a complete page. So here is a title, here is a headline, there are many paragraphs, and here is one image. Now these are called as components of a website, which defines the complete structure. Now what is the role of CSS in this? Now here is a bar, it is having reddish color. Now this color is defined by CSS. The font of the title is defined by CSS. Heading font and its size is defined by CSS. These paragraphs and their height is defined by CSS. The size of image is defined by CSS. So HTML and CSS works together to make a complete web page.